Here we have a pre-calculus problem. Okay, let's go to the question. If log of x negative y over 2 equals to 1 over 2 times log x positive log y, then the value of x square positive y square equals to. Okay, let me take the given equation, that is log of x negative y over 2 equals to 1 over 2 times log x positive log y. Okay, let me write the stuff on the left side as it is. On the right side, we have inside the parenthesis, we have addition of two logarithms. So here the base for each logarithm is not mentioned. So in a logarithmic program, if the base of a logarithm is not mentioned, we have to understand it's a common logarithm and its base is 10. So here two logarithms are in addition with the same base, that is 10. So whenever we have two logarithms with the same base, what we can do is we can take logarithm once with the base what we have for the two logarithms, and we have to multiply the arguments of the logarithms, then it will be x times y. Actually, this is the product rule of logarithm. Okay, in the next step, let me write the stuff on the left side as it is, that is log x negative y over 2. And I'm taking this 1/2. Actually, the logarithm over here is multiplied by 1/2. So whenever a logarithm is multiplied by some value, the value multiplied over here in front of logarithm can be taken as an exponent of the argument over here. This is the power rule of logarithm. So now I'm going to take this value 1/2 as an exponent of the argument x times y. Then I'll be getting log x times y, that is xy to the power 1/2. Okay, here two logarithms are equal. The same thing, the base for each logarithm is not mentioned. So we have to assume it's a common logarithm. Both the logarithms are common logarithms, and the base for each logarithm is 10. Okay, whenever two logarithms are equal with the same base, we can equate the arguments. So then I'll be getting x negative y over 2 equals to x times y to the power of 1/2. Okay, now so what we need to is to solve for this one. So I have to get rid of the exponent 1/2. So what should I do to get rid of this 1/2? I have to raise both sides to the power of 2. So let me do it. X minus y over 2 the whole square equals to xy whole to the power of 1/2. And it has to be raised to the power of 2. I raised both sides to the power of 2 because my aim is to get rid of this exponent 1/2. So now, so here we have a common exponent for a fraction. So whenever we have a common exponent for a fraction, the exponent can be taken for the numerator and denominator separately. Then I'll be getting x negative y the whole square over 2 square. And here xy to the power of 1/2 times 2. Okay, whenever we have two exponents like this, we can multiply the two exponents. Actually, this is a power of a power rule in exponent. That is a to the nth power whole to the nth power equals to a to the power m times n. So this is a power of a power rule in exponent. So using the power of a power rule in exponent, we can multiply the two exponents over here 1/2 times 2, and this 2 will cancel out, and the exponent of this xy becomes just 1. And also x negative y the whole square can be written as x negative y times x negative y over this 2 square is 4, and here we have xy to the first power. Xy to the first power can be simply written as just xy. And now we can multiply this x negative y times x negative y. So x times x is x square, x times the negative y is negative xy, and negative y times x is negative yx, or it can also be written as negative xy. And negative y times negative y will become positive y square over 4 equals to xy. Okay, let me continue over here. Okay, now we can combine this negative xy, it will become negative 2xy. So I get x square negative 2xy positive y square over 4. On the right side we have xy. Okay, to get rid of the denominator 4, I multiply both sides by 4. Then I'll be getting x square negative 2xy positive y square equals to 4xy. Okay, I multiply both sides by 4. Then this 4 will be cancelled, and when I multiply the right side stuff by 4, it will become 4xy. Okay, our aim is to solve for x square positive y square. So here I have x square positive y square. Additionally, I have negative 2xy. So to get rid of this 2 negative 2xy, I have to add 2xy to both sides. So when I do so, this negative 2xy positive 2xy will cancel out. I get x square positive y square is equal to, when I combine 4xy positive 2xy, it will become positive 6xy. Okay, now I got the value of x square positive y square, that is equal to 6xy. So the correct answer choice for this question is option D.